You are now tuned in to LightSaber Radio. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there.
Welcome to LightSaber Radio, the most outrageous Star Wars show on the web. If you haven't already done it, make sure you smash that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so you will be notified of all of our future episodes. Also, don't forget to press that like button. It helps get these videos in front of other Star Wars fans so they can get in on the outrageousness. So how's everyone doing today?
Good, dude. Just living the dream, you know, every day.
The week started off bad, but I forgot I got these.
What is it?
Fuck? You got fucking Star
Frosted
Wars
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
He's like, this week
I
is
didn't even know they
bad.
had those.
I lost my job. My girl left me. My kids hate me.
But I got Frosted
Star Wars
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes, bitch.
The light
going
side
on,
is
Chris?
the original. The light side is the original Frosted Flake, but the dark side's chocolate.
Clint, Star Wars team leader. Welcome back to the show, fellas.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's like a 5-year-old. Like, life sucks. Oh, cereal. I'm good.
Somebody fucking hit my truck yesterday and didn't say anything, and it's totaled out. So,
wow.
It's been a bad week so far. Hopefully it can end on top.
Shit. Yeah, my week ain't been the best. So yesterday I woke up in the morning. I went to take shit out because my coffee pot, for some reason, that shit don't like heat the coffee up enough. So I got to put my coffee. Like my wife likes it.
Hot coffee's gross, anyways, Kyle.
Oh fuck that hot
Did you a
coffee is
favor.
great. What's up, Bodie? Hey, Bodie? When you coming on the show?
He already has come on the show, Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did, huh? Man, what the fuck? My brain. See, that's what happens when you get MS and you don't get enough coffee.
That's what happens with. I think you're mixing up your abbreviations. Is it MS or THC, Kyle?
No,
you're
it's
confusing the acronyms.
But no, my coffee pot, so it don't heat it up. So I went to take my son put his food in the microwave, went to take it out, dropped it all over the floor. I had to clean that shit up yesterday morning. I get to work, and I'm just dropping shit all damn day. Like, my left hand don't be wanting to work sometimes. Like, I don't know if it's just effects of the MS or just effects of me getting old, but I be dropping shit. Blue, fuck, man, Jesus. But, yeah, it just, and then last night I dropped my fucking food. Like, it was just fucking a bad day. Like, everything was fucking bad yesterday. It just sucked. Everything was just bad. Like, I got a fucking giant ass bill in the fucking thing for medical shit. Like, motherfuckers, if y'all don't stop taking my damn money, fuck, man. I worked my whole life and y'all took it all in like 6 months.
Yes, seriously.
Fucking medical bills suck. Okay, today we're going to be talking about Star Wars episode.
Chris makes a good point.
What?
Sorry, Chris, he's like, Kyle, you got to get you some Black Rifle coffee. That stuff is bomb. I
Is it
love
cold?
that
I don't
stuff.
drink cold coffee. It got to be hot.
No. You can brew it.
Oh,
They
okay.
come in bags where you
I
can
like
brew
the
it.
cold.
Tastes a lot.
Man.
It tastes a lot better.
I don't know.
It's probably one of the
Hot
best
coffee,
coffee
dude.
brands.
It's gross. It's so gross.
No, it's not, man. You just got to know how to make it right. See, like, I take
it's nasty.
half coffee, then I fill half milk and a cup of sugar. Even though I ain't supposed to have no sugar or milk. But that's how I drink my
Oh, so
coffee.
you're not even having
I like,
coffee, you're having milk.
I like the Death Punch Therapy by them. It's the 5-finger Death Punch one. I like that one, and then
Ain't that the same one that what's the
it's out of Colorado.
Oh shit, I probably had it then. I done had all Colorado's coffee. So
Well, they had coffee shops.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish they'd fucking expand and like come to Idaho, because I would love Black Rifle in Idaho, because we got Dutch Bros. And I'm sorry,
Wait, there's
I ain't
Black
no
Rifle
college
coffee shops?
Yes, in
Yeah,
Colorado,
Colorado?
yeah.
Jeez.
I wish they'd
Arizona, all we got is
expand.
I'll
fucking
tell you, okay,
Starbucks
check this
and
out.
Dutch
I'm gonna tell y'all
Bros.
something. So the last time I went to Colorado to visit my oldest daughter and my grandson and shit, we go out there. She takes me to this restaurant. Okay, it's like a sub shop,
The AK is good too.
and everything in the sub shop is named after weed. Like you got the blunt.
Yeah.
The sandwich is called the blunt, and then you have
What's
like
it called?
I can't remember the name of it.
Damn it! I live right down the street from it. Oh shit! God damn it!
Well, Back to
And
the
I was
coffee.
I was like, really? And it was really good. I ain't gonna lie, they had some good ass subs. I was like, damn, you ain't even gonna be high to eat this shit. This shit is delicious.
I had some bomb ass fucking tacos today from this place. I can't remember what it's called. It's right downtown
The
from
Chiba
the
Hut.
hospital.
The Chiba Hut.
Chiba
I
Hut,
remember.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Chiba Hut.
That's good.
Thank you.
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
this taco place, like, you can get tacos and beer from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, like every Mexican restaurant ever.
No,
Well, he live in Idaho.
You
know,
live in Arizona.
I was like,
That's
every
expected.
Mexican
You're by the
restaurant.
fucking border.
Every Mexican restaurant is tacos and beer. I was like, that's not like
No.
that
This
much of
isn't
an
a
ask.
restaurant though.
Oh, okay.
They're like a taco truck.
Well, yeah, it runs like a taco truck, but it's actually a building. And how fast they pump out the tacos and stuff, I was thinking, oh, these tacos are gonna be shit.
Dude,
Like-
but when I lived in LA, dude, I ate at taco trucks every day. Like,
Well,
the taco trucks are so damn good in LA. That's like the best Mexican food you can ever eat is the taco truck. Oh, God, they got some good Mexican food. I want to go to LA right now just to get some Mexican food. Shit. I just want to go anywhere other than Missouri. Missouri don't have green chili. Like, nobody out here has green chili. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
There's like too much green chili here, bro. You go to flipping Carl's Jr., they're like, do you want a green chili burger?
Yeah, that's the shit. I'll eat green chili on everything. I put it on pork chops. I put it on freaking eggs. I put it on shit on everything. Green chili is delicious.
I love how pork chops was the first thing you thought of.
Yeah, that shit is just, I don't know. I'm just a foodie. I love food. Okay, we gotta talk about Rebels.
Yes,
We've been
I'm
talking
sorry.
about food for
Damn.
8 minutes and coffee and shit. Oh, first, how's everybody's day? I want to know how Clint,
God
Chris,
damn it.
Bodie, Star Wars team leader. How's y'all's day? We ain't to ask y'all how's y'all day going. I want to know how y'all's day is. Anything exciting happened Star Wars Rise for y'all today?
Call us sup, y'all. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
What's up?
How much of a lag are they on?
I don't know. That should be lagging though. It does. It lags
Yeah,
like a motherfucker.
It's lagging.
Because and it all depends. I don't know if it's like our system. Well, I don't know. I think it's just because of the internet. Because when we be doing the fucking things, like y'all might be saying the question for like the answers for like good 2 minutes, and then one of their answers will pop up, and then the next time it'll pop up in like 12 seconds. Like how the fuck?
I found the place. It's called Tin Roof Tacos.
10 roof tacos.
It's bomb
Right.
as shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably like for a group of white boys, college white boys making tacos, those are bomb as hell. Like, there was not a Hispanic fella up in that place. Like, it was
Dude, have you ever
white
noticed that?
boys that looked high as hell. They all looked potheadish.
That's why they was making good tacos.
Well,
they was making tacos that they
Dude,
would
I
eat when
had
they
a
was high.
brisket, like sliced brisket taco. And I was thinking, I don't know, I'm gonna try this out because I like brisket. And I'm looking at old boy, I'm like, is this good? He's like, oh, dude, you're gonna love this. And I'm like, oh, dude, you probably eating like 16 of these throughout your shift because you're high as fuck. Oh man, that was bomb.
Oh man, Star Wars team leader said he got stuff to make a new Sith robe. I need to.
Oh.
I haven't done no video. You know, it's been like fucking 2 months, probably longer than that since I did a video for Darth. So I'm gonna do some videos for Darth Sway this weekend. Clint said he
Chris
got
is
his whole
crushing.
Anakin outfit.
Oh, dang. Chris is crushing it. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I fucking hate that game.
I enjoy it to an extent. It's when you get to a point where you have to buy things for it. That's where it chaps my ass a little bit.
That's why
'Cause I don't
just
like spending
mobile
money.
games. Yeah, they're all like buy this and put in money.
Buy
to do
this
that.
and
I'm
level up to where you need to go so you can move on. How about you just let me move on?
Yeah.
That sucks. So you can't move on unless you buy shit.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are like that, and it's like, well, you know what? Fuck me running. I don't want it anyway.
Yeah, I don't play video games. That shit's just too expensive. Got to pay $800 for the console, $1,000.
This is a cell phone game. That's the worst part.
$50 a fucking game, $100 a game. You know what I'm saying? By the time you're done, by the time they come out with a
I
new
remember
console,
when the most expensive games were $50. Fuck.
how much are they now?
Oh
Like
God, they're like
70?
75, from 75 to
fuck that.
150.
Then by the time they come
Bro,
out with
when
a
I was
new
living in
console,
Australia, they were still like 50.
Then when they come out with a new console, then it be like fucking. Then you gotta start all over again. Buy the new
Fuck
console.
that,
buy
dude.
all
I've
the
had
new
the
games.
same Xbox One since it came
Mhm.
out. I have not upgraded at all, and I won't until the damn thing dies.
Like, fuck all that shit. Next thing you know, you done spent 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? On shit.
Like the PS5s. I like. There's no reason to get them. Yeah, like you can't find them, and there's not enough games on them. There's no point. All right, let me see if we get to Star Wars now. It's been 11
Okay.
minutes.
Okay.
God damn it! Kyle. I'm just
Gosh.
kidding.
Damn. Just fucking
Sorry,
pushing
Mom.
the limits here. All right. So what are we? This 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 is probably one of the best episodes in the whole series.
Yes,
This
I will
episode
give you that.
was awesome. It was action packed. It was dope as shit, and Ahsoka just whoops the shit out of the damn out of the Inquisitors. Like she just embarrassed them motherfuckers.
I don't know. Not as much as the Inquisitors embarrassed Kanan and what's his face.
Yeah, but Kanan and like they ain't shit, man. Ahsoka's dope. You know what I'm saying? The best part is when she turns off the lightsaber. She turns it off.
Yeah. I thought she
Puts
was,
both her lightsabers up, puts
I
her
know.
hands up like, what you
For
gonna
a
do? And then when
second-
she goes to strike her down, she just grabs her lightsaber like, what you doing, bitch?
bro.
You
For a
ain't shit.
second, I thought she was pulling like Obi-Wan, where he's just like, "Take me." Like in episode 4, I thought she was going like, "Take me, kill me, I don't care." I was like, "What the fuck?"
That shit is like, this is one of the best episodes that there is. It really is, because they had everything. You got they're kidnapping kids. There's no Jedi to help the
That is
kids.
not how you start that statement. This is one of the best episodes. They kidnapping kids.
They just had everything in there. It had a lot. It had some real comic things in there. He was like, please don't tell me that's a baby. Is that a baby Inquisitor in there? Please tell me that's not a baby Inquisitor. Dude, that shit just has me dying every time every time I watch this episode.
I'm
I
not
just
gonna
be
lie,
laughing.
Zeb's on your level, Kyle. Like you, as a if you were a rebel and you're like about to blow something up, and you're like, please tell me that's not Inquisitor. Oh, like your attitude towards that would be fucking awesome.
Dude,
Like, you and Zeb would be good.
That whole episode is just, Zeb says a whole bunch of funny stuff in that episode. He was like, oh, that's not good. When they cut the droid up, he was like, oh, that's not good. And he's like, I don't know, you make him be quiet. I can't get him to be quiet.
He's feeding off your energy. He senses that you're afraid.
Like, dude, that whole episode, it's just funny. It got a gang of action, and then it ends just with Ahsoka whooping ass and then escaping. Like, it ain't shit. Like, she didn't even have to try.
She didn't try. Like it's like a Jedi Master training a Padawan at that moment. It was like, nice try.
Dude, and then the fifth brother, the way she just slinging him around, dude, she just body slams that dude. Like, they're running up, she just using a force on them like they ain't nothing. Like, bloop, fly. Like, I don't know how the seventh sister got up after the whole concrete just cracks when she slams up against that wall. When Ahsoka throws her against the wall with the force, the concrete just cracks, or the Durasteel, or whatever that is. I guess it's concrete or whatever they call it in Star Wars. But it just cracks. Like, how did you get up? Like, you should not be able to get up. You should be broken neck back. Like, you know, it's just like, dude, you're like, y'all got some very, 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 very good, you know what I'm saying, like force abilities to heal or something. Because y'all shouldn't be getting up. And the fifth brother is just big. That dude is huge, and she just slung him like it ain't shit. Like,
Yeah,
he
the
was
Fast and
whooping his
Furious guy
ass.
really didn't do him justice. That guy's like gorilla big. Like, he's a big guy, like NFL lineman, and it made the live action be like, oh wow, he's tiny.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
no, he was
wrong
the same.
actor
He
to
was
play him.
he was the same height as that sister. That he was
I
standing
love
next
that
to.
actor that played him, but
Yeah.
Sung Kang.
Sam King is the
but
shit.
like, yeah, for me,
But
it
it's
was
just
a
not-
waste of that actor in that role.
Yeah, and then like he really had no.
Yeah,
In
it was
Obi-Wan,
a
he didn't
waste
have
of that
good.
actor.
He didn't
Should
have.
gotten some like NFL lineman who's trying to become an actor. Boom, perfect.
Yeah, they should have.
Put
But
him
that
in
was
a
one
good
of those things. They just went for the best actor they could get to play that position for that, because they wanted to draw more views to the series. everybody's like, "Oh man, he's playing," but it just like you need a big dude, like
Yeah.
you need somebody that's big and just because you like when he's fighting what's his face when they're in the hallway, Zeb, and Zeb goes to punch him. Zeb is not small, all right.
No.
Zeb is big, and he just catches his hand and just is like it ain't shit, and then just shoves him back. You know what I'm saying? And that's another part I like. Zeb's like, oh, new plan, run. Run. We get our ass, we'll run. Damn it, we got to get the
Shit's
hell out of
getting
here.
real.
We got to get the hell out of here. I just like this episode. This is like one of my favorite episodes out of all the ones. And see, this is what messed up CJ a few episodes back because he messed around and watched this episode when he was supposed to watch the other episode. He was like, what are you talking about?
No,
Like,
I didn't watch
you
this.
watched the
No,
best 'cause
I
you
didn't watch
seen
this
it.
one. No, I didn't.
which-
I've seen this before. No, I watched season 3, episode 8.
The one where they're with Maul and when Maul's in it and they're at the
Well,
pyramid.
fucking spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
That was the one where she's fighting with Kanan and her and Ezra and them is fighting the Inquisitors.
Yeah, there's another episode where they do that, but they're all 3 fighting in sync.
That's that episode, ain't it?
No, it happens more than once.
Yeah, it was like this episode and then the episode where they're at the pyramid thingy and then
Yeah. I'd have to look at the episode, but I was really bummed out. I had a really bad moment.
That's a good episode too. That's
Yes.
once Maul gets involved in the show, that's when it really, really, really starts getting good. Because then you have, it just gets really good. I'm gonna quit spoiling. Man, yeah, I'm gonna quit spoiling it. Garrison's like, fuck, man, I ain't seen them episodes yet. Assholes. I know more
Yeah, I
about
kinda
the show and I
figured.
ain't even watched this shit yet.
That's yeah.
Nah, this was one of those, and especially when she pulls the lightsabers out and she's like, and you got the 2 white blades. Dude, that's like, I'm sorry. Ahsoka's one of my favorite characters. And Ahsoka's like 22 here, so I hump her.
Oh my god.
She's way past 22 here.
Yeah, she's fine. I would give it to Ahsoka. Like, I give it to cartoon Ahsoka before I gave it to real life Ahsoka. Because Rosaria Dawson is not that fine to me. She's all right, but she's not all that.
She ain't.
And then I always think about that movie Rent where she had AIDS.
Oh, man.
It just
That
messes
is
me
kind
up.
of weird how a drawing is more sexually attractive to you.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit strange. Sorry.
No, but I think a lot of people would agree. Like, she's
We should
pretty
put that
fine in
up on
cartoons.
Instagram, and I'm gonna make a picture Instagram. Which one would you have sex with? I want to see who would say what.
Put a poll. I want to see it.
I want a poll.
Yeah, chat. Would you rather bang cartoon Ahsoka or live action Ahsoka?
I don't know. I think one of the things that blocks me with live action Ahsoka, I just know Rosaria Dawson because my wife loves that movie Rent. She watches it all the damn time. My
She loves
daughters
what?
watch that shit all the time. It's called Rent. Well, she has HIV in that movie. They find out she has HIV in that movie. So, like, messes me up. And it's like a freaking musical. So they're singing in a whole damn movie. And it's like, what the fuck? I can't watch. Like, why do y'all watch this all the damn
A
time?
musical about HIV.
They're like a
That's-
bunch.
that's
It's like some gay. Like, okay, so the movie's
That
based
is.
on like the movie's based on like some. It's based on like transsexuals and gay people and the alphabet people. I don't know the names of everything. But that's what it's kind of based on. So, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? They're like living this different lives and doing all kind of weird shit, but they're singing during like this whole time. And, they're going through relationship things and yeah, it's crazy. It has, the dad from, Flash in it.
Oh, damn it. John Wesley Shipp.
I don't know what his name is.
I know his name. I follow him on Instagram. He's like one of my favorite. He was the original 90s Flash. Of course I know who the fuck that is.
Oh,
The
not
Flash is
him.
one of my.
No, not the stepdad.
Oh.
cop.
He was at he was in Law and Order also.
Yeah. But he
As a cop. Plays a good cop.
But he's in it. There's like several people in it, like, and it's just it's just one of those weird ass movies. Like, why are you watching this? You know what I'm saying? Like, like the movie ain't bad. It's just all the singing. Like, dude, they literally sing like every 5 minutes. Like, damn, can y'all get one scene out without singing? Jesus Christ. Fuck, I don't even know what's going on because all y'all do is sing. Everything's singing.
Yeah, he won't like Les Mis. Don't watch Les Mis, Kyle. Don't do it.
He wouldn't like Mamma Mia either.
Oh,
Mamma
fuck,
Mia wasn't
Mamma
that
Mia.
bad.
God damn it, I hate Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia was not that bad, though. Like, I didn't mind Mamma Mia, but Mamma Mia
I
wasn't
am
like,
so
this one just didn't like,
Kyle.
Thank
just
you,
didn't-
Clinton. I agree with you. Tenacious D is the best musical.
What's the
Fuck yeah.
D?
Tenacious
that?
D and the
Phantom of
Pick
the
of
Opera.
Destiny.
Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, you like substance. You don't like stupidity with
I
Jack
like
Black.
so. That was like the greatest compliment I've ever gotten. Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
you like some substance. I like Phantom of the Opera, but I'll pick Tenacious D over it. I think Jack Black and Kyle Gass are amazing together. I don't care.
Oh, I want to see the
yeah,
Book of
but
Mormon.
the original South Park
Speaking-
movie was good.
I want to see the Book
That's
of
a good
Mormon
musical. A
I
musical
do
about
too.
having HIV and your boyfriend and y'all sleeping with each other and everybody sleeping with each other and
Everybody dies from
Eyes Wide
AIDS.
Shut?
yeah, it's just like, dude, I don't want to watch this. Like,
How'd you
I
die?
just-
AIDS. How'd
I
you
guess
die?
the first time I
AIDS.
watched it, it wasn't bad, but the 490th time I watched it was like, damn, why are we watching this again? Jesus. It's like my wife, another one of her favorite movies is Clue. Like, I used to like Clue, but I've seen it so many times, I hate that movie now. Like, every time it comes on, I can hear it. I'm like, oh, God, she's watching it again. Jesus.
Do you not have anything else to do?
Like, that, and I don't know why, but my wife is addicted to Hallmark freaking Christmas movies. Like,
So is my mother, and it
like she
fucking
watches that shit
kills
so
me.
much. Like, Jesus Christ, they're all exactly the same.
My
Every
mom
movie is
My mom
exactly
would
the
watch
same.
it dead ass summer, and one will come on late at night. And she would,
Because they got the Hallmark Christmas in June shit or Christmas
Yeah.
in July shit or whatever. So
yeah,
they
my
play
mom
all
will
that
sit there
shit
and
on.
watch it, and then she's like crying. That was such a good movie. I'm like, that's the same fucking story as the last one we watched.
They're all exactly the same. Every
It
movie
doesn't
is exactly the
change.
same. Like, dude, and
This is
people
why
be
I
like,
like Star Wars.
and I have literally used that. People say Star Wars movies are all the same. I say, go watch Hallmark. Go watch Hallmark, watch about 3 or 4 day movies, and then come back and tell me the same thing. And they come back and they be like, nah, man, they're not the same. They're totally different. Exactly. That shit is the same. Every movie is exactly the same. Guy or girl goes to a little country town. It's during Christmas time. They either meet
They
their
get
new
snowed
love
in.
or they run back into their high school sweetheart. They fall back in love. Christmas saves everything, and they move to the little town and give up their job. That's every single one of them is the exact same movie. Every one. And most of them have the exact same actors in all of them. Like, dude,
And if they're not the main characters, they're a fucking secondary character to the main character. Like, hey, old boy just came back into town. Hey, wasn't that guy the main character in the last one? Oh, he's this guy's best friend. That's real cool. Like, no, it's not, Hallmark. You have money. You make a lot of money. Fucking hire some actors, some young actors. There's plenty of fucking people starving out there to be an actor. Like, hire some jackass off the street. I bet you a homeless guy could probably act better than half of these Hallmark actors.
They be getting some
Okay.
alright actors.
Give
but
me a shot. Give me a shot.
They're getting
I
the
can do it.
rejects that are getting kicked out of stuff. Of course, they're going to pick up good actors. They're
Give me a
buying the
shot. I
rejects
can
for
do it.
minimal money.
I can do it.
All I know is I get tired of it. But anyway, back to Star Wars. We done got off on a tangent about Hallmark.
This
They make
Kyle's
great.
tangent-
Hallmark makes great Star Wars cards, though. I will give them that. I love their Star Wars fucking birthday
Is
cards.
that the same Hallmark that makes Hallmark cards?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. It's the same
They
logo and
actually-
all.
If you pay close attention, every movie has a correlating card.
Oh,
Or
Clint
every
had a
card
good
has
idea.
correlating
That's a
movie.
good idea right there. Imagine a movie about the sisters of on Dathomir. That would be a good movie.
Ooh.
Pass.
Yo, you're lucky my woman ain't in the chat, man. She'd be like throwing ideas out like about that because she loves that shit. She loves the Night Sisters.
The Night Sisters is dope.
they're-
and
like
the
it.
Queen and Mother Townsend she be doing
She a bad bitch.
that bitch knows some magic that'll blow your motherfucking ass up. Like, fuck you around. Star Wars team, stop using facts of life, girls. That's true. Oh, okay. So, what was y'all's favorite part about this episode?
Honestly, like my favorite thing about this episode is the fact that like Kanan, like when Kanan realizes, oh, he has the Force. Oh, that's why they're doing this. Like that moment of just like realizing why they're kidnapping children. I'm sorry, I don't just see them kidnapping kids from old people for no reason. Like they have to be Force users. I just like when he
Yeah.
puts two and two together.
It's pretty obvious.
Like it was obvious from the beginning.
Garrison, what was your favorite part?
That's a good question. Probably just the Ahsoka part when Ahsoka comes out.
Dude, when the doors open and it's like that
Yeah.
bright light behind her.
Like not even her fight. It was just like her first appearance.
Yeah,
It was
that
just
shit-
honestly, it was a badass appearance.
that shit
Why
was-
is that not in like the top 10 Star Wars like entrances? You got the Darth Vader one, the Luke Skywalker one in Mando. That should be one of them. Just like that was
when the
pretty
doors
badass.
open and that light
Yeah.
and you just get her silhouette
Yeah.
and
That
then
was
she's
dope.
like, Ezra, take the baby to the ship.
And
That's-
immediately like, oh shit.
Take the baby
Or
to the
Chopper's
ship.
babysitting. Chopper's babysitting was pretty good.
And then it's funny too because when Ezra gets up and he's like, come on. And Kane is like, we got to help Ahsoka. He was like, she got it. Don't
good.
worry about it. She got it. She whooping their ass. Like that whole part, just the whole Ahsoka part is just good. Like everything that happened in that part, because she really kicks their ass. Like she is whooping the shit out of them. Like she's
And they
just
didn't
slaying.
stand a chance. I felt bad for like 5 seconds for them. Like it was like, man, you guys were supposed to be former Jedis. I mean, you getting your ass kicked by somebody that voluntarily left.
But you got to also understand, a lot of people don't get it, man. That's what Ahsoka was Anakin's Padawan when Anakin was
And his
still
prime.
dope. Anakin, like really dope, just rushing every battle. Anakin, like taking down the, you know what I'm saying, like taking down the sister and the brother. That was you were gonna learn some shit from Anakin.
You're probably gonna get your ass beat.
And then she's learning lightsaber dueling from Anakin and Obi-Wan because she's always with one of them. You know what I'm saying? Plus, what's his face? What's his name? Took a liking to her. He really liked her. What's Jedi Master? Got the mask. What?
Plo Koon.
Plo Koon.
But Plo Koon's the one that discovered her.
Yeah, he's the one that found out that she had Force ability. We're gonna find that out in the Jedi Tales. I think that's the story that they're gonna tell because they know that she's
shows
a Jedi
her when she's a baby.
She's a baby. So I think we're gonna learn that. And which them are only supposed to be like 10 minutes long. I think 10, 15 minutes long. They're shorts. And I
Really?
hate when they do shorts.
When do they come out?
I don't know. When do they come out? Look that shit up right quick. But I think, honestly, my favorite part of the entire episode, though, I really like the Ahsoka part, but I like the part where where Zeb is like, that shit just cracks me up every time. He was like, I hope that's not an Inquisitor baby. Like, what the hell? And he's arguing with Chopper about blowing up the ship. No, we'll take the baby out first. He's like, can we just blow it up? And Chopper's like, we got to take the baby out. And he's like, we got to take the baby out? Like, yeah. I don't know what it is about that part. It just makes me, it just makes me laugh every time I watch it. It's just funny.
I wouldn't put it past Chopper to blow up a baby in a TIE fighter.
Yeah. Dude, why is their TIE fighter so much doper than all the other TIE fighters? They got like the original Vader TIE fighter. You know how Vader's had the curved wings and went around? That's how theirs is like. Hey, and you got to give it to the stormtroopers on this one, Garrison. They did shoot a little bit better. They got really close to hitting Ahsoka.
They got really close to hitting.
They
My
were
thing
shooting.
is, they're shooting up at the ship. Not once did they hit the ship. Giant ass target in the sky. Missed it every fucking time.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be a good episode when we talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to talk about why the stormtroopers, for Obi-Wan to say, them is Imperial stormtroopers because they're so precise. But then the entire movie series, all the cartoons, all everything, they can't hit shit. They don't ever hit nobody. 40 of them standing in a circle and they still 29 of them miss, and only 11 actually hit the person that's standing right in the middle.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, how did you
yeah.
miss? They're 5 feet away.
In the originals, it wasn't as annoying as it is in Rebels. In Rebels, they're literally both the stormtroopers and their target are in the same frame. They're like 4 feet away, and they still can't hit each other. At least in the originals, they were far.
Did you see that one meme where the stormtrooper's trying to piss, and he's standing in front of the thing pissing on the wall?
That sounds about right.
He can't hit the toilet standing right in front of it. Or the one where he's trying to commit suicide, he got the gun up against his head, the blaster against his head, and shoots the wall, and it don't even go hit him in the head. He's like, how does that even happen? Like, yeah, that's how bad y'all are. I don't know. This is one of my favorite episodes. This episode's getting an 8 from me. I like this episode a lot. Maybe even a 9. I really like this episode. It's just funny. It's fun. It had, it was one of those episodes that's just entertaining to watch. It had action. It had funniness. It was fun. It just had everything in there that just made it just a feel good episode. It just really made you feel good to watch this episode.
It's the best Rebels I've seen so far, I think.
Yeah,
and it also opened up a lot of different ways that it could go. It's starting to explore like these Force sensitive kids, starting to talk a little bit more about Darth Vader because I know they mentioned him a couple times. It was a good.
That's
episode.
Another thing I like when Ahsoka's like, tell your master he's gonna have to wait, and then she jumps off the thing. That episode. It's just a good episode. It really is. It's a feel good episode. It just had every. I don't know about for everybody else, but for me, it made me feel good. I like watching it. I've watched that episode a whole bunch of times. That and once you get into the Maul arcs, them is like my favorite episodes. Because when it comes to Maul in the later episodes, that's just funny too. Maul is funny. Like in these episodes, he's all old and shit. He's saying some funny shit.
No.
Actually, I just seen a meme the other day. It's Mando and somebody else. Mando and Luke, they're standing there, and Maul is sitting there. He was like, and then Maul's running away, and he's holding Baby Yoda like, "Thanks for the new apprentice." And they're both chasing him like, "No!" I was like, "Yeah, that's good. I like that." Maul always trying to steal somebody else's apprentice. Started off with Dooku. He stole his brother. Said, "Come on, bro." Actually, he didn't really steal him. Savage
seeked him out.
Oh, yeah, he left because he remember after Dooku was going to kill him, then he left and went back to the
Night Sisters, and she gave him the necklace.
And then he found Spider Maul. That was one thing I didn't like. That bothered the shit out of me. Like the Spider Maul. That shit was irritating. Like, really, y'all made him a spider? Shut the fuck up. Like, you know how much harder it is to make freaking 6 or 8 leg fucking thing that was just attached 2 legs to him. You dumbass, whatever the hell was that built that shit for him. And it kind of made me mad because then I was like, dude, they really brought Maul back to life. Like, dude, really? Like, that? Why did they why are they doing that? Like, why do they bring people back from the dead? And then we had Palpatine, and then freaking, pretty sure Ben's going to come back to life somehow, and Mace, and, you know what I'm saying? I have a feeling. Oh, I read a fucking article, man, the other day that was talking about one of the idea for a new Star Wars movie was a continuous of Rey, and she has a kid.
Ew.
That's not the Jedi code.
I was sitting there like, okay, wait a minute. Well, she don't have to follow the Jedi code. Shit, she didn't even have a real master. Luke fucking was washed up by the time he was her master. And Leia wasn't even a real Jedi. She quit and became a senator or stayed a senator, stayed in politics. But I was like, I was reading the article. I was like, oh, God, I hope this isn't real. I'm like, I hope this is not a real freaking thing, because this is like, I don't even want to see Rey no more. Like, if y'all gonna make Rey again, it's because y'all redid the damn sequel trilogy and made it way better than it is now. Because I don't want to see Rey no more. I really, like, I don't mind Daisy Ridley as an actor. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind her in Star Wars again. She could be a Jedi. She could do it, just make her better or do it different where it's more realistic, more following Star Wars. What y'all did on the sequel trilogy, like that just didn't. It wasn't. It wasn't where I was at. It didn't resonate with me in a good manner, like it really didn't. So, but I'm praying that article is like whoever they got their information was just full of shit, and they were just throwing shit at the wall or something. Because I was like, please no, no more. No more, like, no. Only character that I really want to see back from the sequel, the original, or the sequel trilogy is Poe. I want to see Poe again. I like Poe. Everybody else, I don't.
Yeah, Poe was good.
Finn, I would take Finn even. I would take Finn. Or I'd take old girl and the one that they was thinking that might be Lando's daughter. I would take Lando and her, you know what I'm saying, a movie about her and Lando, you know. The chick from the horse riding, they was riding them horse looking things. The black chick.
What?
Yeah, in Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, I was thinking of the wrong movie. I was like, oh, I don't remember any black chick in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, she was the one that was. She was the one that came up and was talking to him when they crashed the Falcon on.
Okay, I got you.
And then at the end of it, her and Lando have like a little part. You know what I'm saying? Where they're talking to each other. Everybody knows his daughter got kidnapped by the First Order. She's part of the First Order, and they get to talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let's find out. That would be a good movie. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. Her, Lando, and her, you know, finding out whether or not she's his daughter, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and then her being his daughter, and then them kind of reconnecting and shit like that. It's not even really got to be, you know, Jedi. It could be more, you know, sentimental type shit, but it still be good, better than the shit that they've been putting out anyway. At least it would have a story behind it. But I wouldn't mind seeing that. But like, I do not want to see any more Rey at all. I mean, if they did want, like, her having a kid, like, where did this kid come from? Are you gonna tell me her and Ben had sex now? Like,
it's from the Force.
Yeah, they having Force
Mary
babies.
Sue Ray had a baby from the Force.
I'd rather see Kanan's son and Hera's son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather see that in live action than I would see freaking Rey and Ben's son that they had through the Force. Like, that would just be retarded. Like, dude, y'all just pulling, like, way from over here now. Y'all just grabbing shit. I don't want to see that. Okay. Y'all, what I tell y'all. I've told y'all. CJ's looking at his phone. Garrison's looking at his computer. I'm just sitting here talking.
I'm looking at you.
Tell me to shut the fuck up. Y'all say something. Okay, I gave it a 8-9. What you give it, Garrison?
8.
CJ.
8.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
It was a really good episode.
I can't wait till we get to next season.
I think this is the highest I've rated an episode
yes,
so
it
far,
is.
So.
I've been keeping track.
Rated
it
anything
is.
ever.
Crap.
No, you gave the Bad Batch, a couple of Bad Batch episodes you put up there. I think you gave 2 of the Bad Batch episodes 8.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever given anything a 9, but.
Nah, I don't think you've given anything a 9. I've never given anything a 9. I don't think.
Actually, I think one of the those Visions episodes, I think one of them actually did give a 9.
Yes, The Elder.
Yeah.
The Elder's dope.
That was a fucking good episode too.
They need to make a live action movie about that. That would be dope.
Yeah, seriously, The Elder was good. All right.
It was the only one that was like Star Wars, though. All the rest of them was just like, what the hell? This is freaking robot chicken shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not Star Wars.
Robot Chicken's better, though.
Chicken was more canonically coherent.
Dude, all I know is CJ, like, I had never read Ronin, right? CJ said, listen to Ronin. So I listened to Ronin. I said, man, what the fuck is this shit? Like the Jedi or the
What
bad
the fuck
guys
is
and
this
shit. Like,
shit?
what the fuck is going on? Like, that shit was so hard to understand. I'm like,
I
CJ,
actually read the book though. You just listened to it.
that shit was fucking
there's
like, this is the most
book Ronin?
weirdest.
Yeah, I have the
book-
hard
Samurai
copy
one.
right behind me.
The samurai
it's-
one, right?
Yeah, the Ronin.
Isn't there a
the
movie?
first one.
Can I just watch the movie? Do I need to read it?
I don't think.
It's the first episode in Visions.
Yeah, but no, this is not like
There's more to
Ronin,
it,
the movie Ronin. This is like Star Wars. Like, dude, I listened to that shit and I was so confused because when you're first listening to it, it's like, all right, man, this dude is dope, man. He's taking out, you know what I'm saying, people. He's dope. And then, like, dude, this dude's like a Sith that turned to a Jedi or a Jedi that turned into a Sith, and the Jedi are the bad guys. And there's like freaking sorceresses that be fucking like taking over people's bodies and shit. I was like, what the hell is going on? This ain't Star Wars. I'm like listening to some Harry Potter or some shit. What the hell is this? Like, this shit is, like, that shit is, like, dude, it took me forever to listen to that whole book, because I'm like, I gotta turn this shit off. This shit giving me a headache. Like, I don't even know what's going on. Like, that shit is, like, confusing as hell. Clint 77.5, Star Wars Team Leader 8.5. Yeah, I like this episode. This was a good episode.
All right.
Okay.
News?
Garrison, you had some news
Bro, okay. Well, I
that
just
you
saw
wanted to
this-
talk about. I know you've been
this
sitting here
article
patiently for 40 minutes
for 40
to
minutes.
talk about this
Yeah.
this shit, because he wants to read us the article, because I guess it's pretty damn good.
Not the whole thing.
Oh, he
but
wants to read?
Just no. Not the
He
whole
can
thing, just
read?
some clips. Just the I can read. I can read.
I know I can weed.
All right.
My name is Harrison. I can weed.
Yeah, what was that on the chat earlier? I was like, who the hell is Harrison? I thought you were talking about Harrison Ford.
Bro, my own phone spell checks my name to Harrison, so I can't really get mad.
I literally was like, Harrison. I was like, motherfucker. I went back on my lunch break. I'm at Garrison. I'm at Garrison.
I was sitting there reading it like I have a lot of fun to get one of the scenes where Harrison pulled it up. And I was like, okay, wait a minute.
Like, we got Harrison Ford.
We got Harrison Ford on the show. Dude, we about to blow up. We're about to be the biggest podcast ever, because nobody can get Harrison. Nobody. Harrison won't even talk about it on other shows. Would you ever
He
think
won't
about
talk
doing
about
another
any
Star Wars?
show.
I don't want to talk about Star Wars.
All right.
The last time he did a Star Wars promotion was for Jimmy Kimmel for The Force Awakens. And he was talking about Chewie fucking his wife. And then Chewie tries to jump off the roof of the studio, and Harrison has to talk him down. Like, that's the last promotion he did.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That
Or-
sounds
well,
that
Solo.
then, based off of that, he would probably fit in pretty well with our podcast.
Yeah.
probably
He's
would.
fucking people and sounds a lot like our podcast. All right. So I'm not trying to make it political.
Oh, here we go.
It starts
But,
with that.
okay. So Star Wars, hey, at least it's not religion. Star Wars, Amanda Stenberg, which she's going to be the actor and acolyte. She claims being cancel culture victim is her fate. So she talked about how, because she likes to speak openly about the person that she is, it, quote, invites some canceling from the right. She's like, I don't know. I've been canceled so many times, but from so many different angles,
Well, ain't
from
she
so
gay?
many different sides of politics, that this has really shown me that that's just my fate. Yeah, I think so. Gay
Or she doesn't. She's
queer,
non-gender or
She
something.
swings both
non-binary.
sides.
She's one of those things.
She's a switch
I don't
hitter,
know.
damn it.
Yeah, but I think she's non-binary.
Yeah, I think she's non-binary.
They are non. I don't know. But she says that she gets canceled. That she's gonna get canceled a lot, and that people aren't gonna like her basically because of her views. Which I don't
judge
know. She see.
people.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know her personally. Obviously, we don't either. I won't judge her by political views if she's a good actor and she brings a good role to the table. Believe in what you want, eat, suck what you
Yeah.
want. I don't
Like,
care.
Tom Cruise,
Just
for
act.
example. Do I agree with anything that he personally believes? Not really, but I love his movies. You know what I mean? I don't think it has anything to do with. I don't care about their political beliefs or who they are. Just be a good actor.
Woman, you're at
But
work.
what I am worried about, I feel like a lot of people do get roles because of their political beliefs.
Especially with Disney now. I don't think Disney. I think a lot of the stuff that Disney does just is to try to be woke.
Yeah.
They trying to live
But
that.
one thing I did like in her interview, she talks about how canceling bad characters or good characters is detrimental to what film is supposed to be about. And I think that's a good point. Like
Prime example, John
Well-
Wayne. He was a hard Republican.
yeah.
They didn't give a shit that he was a Republican. They just wanted him to make good movies, which he
Yeah.
did.
Well, I mean,
Clint Eastwood's the
I
same
don't
way.
care about my thing is
Well,
I don't care about your race, your religion, your what you do at home when you're behind closed doors, none of that shit. If you play a part good, like Moses Ingram, to me, she killed Reva. She played that part excellently. She was the best bitch ever, and that's what her part was, to be the bitch. And she played the hell out of that part. I don't
Right.
give a shit about her if she's humping women or what color she is, or I don't give a shit about none of that shit. She played that part good. That's the only thing I care about.
Yeah, but I like her point about canceling in general. Whoever you are, canceling someone is just dumb. If you don't agree with something, don't watch it. But there's no reason to I don't know, get upset. I don't know.
Well,
that's
this is
the
what
point
people
of
fail to
art.
realize. And this is the thing. Like we was talking earlier. Okay, when you're looking at something like everybody's like, how the hell did Donald Trump become the president? Like, this is Donald Trump, because it was just, no matter if it was good publicity, bad publicity, cancel culture, any of that shit, that dude was just on the news constantly. So when you went in there, you just pushed the button that said Donald Trump, because you see it, you hear about him all day, every day. That's how he got to be president. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It really is that simple. So they're like, oh, I'm going to get cancel cultured.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. That's just going to make you more famous. It's gonna you're gonna explode, and that's what people don't understand. All you're doing is help. If you don't like somebody, the worst thing you can do is try to cancel them, because all you're doing is promoting them anymore. If you don't like them,
the
don't
Dave
say nothing.
Chappelle thing was
Dave Chappelle
ridiculous.
Took off. I think that was the most popular he's been in a long time.
He hasn't been that popular since the Chappelle show.
Yeah,
I know.
And people just gave him so much power after that. It's like,
Yeah.
you guys are.
and the worst thing about it was the transgender community, because of the story that he told at the end of the series about the transgender, the woman or dude, however you say it. But the story was great, and it was funny, and he wasn't putting down transgender people. He was just telling a story of what happened. It actually happened to him. He will still tell you to this day, this actually happened. This transgender person got up on stage and killed. You know what I'm saying? And people canceled whatever they were. If it was a guy, it was a girl, or a girl, there was a guy. I can't remember now. But she just, they just killed, and basically she ended up committing suicide. And it was messed up, because people, he was like, dude, it was some of the funniest comedy that I had ever heard. And people didn't give them the props because of who they were. And he was like, that's wrong. He was basically sticking up for him, but they just canceled caution him, because he was like, oh, he said fuck transgender people. That was part of the joke, you dumb motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't saying he didn't like transgender people. It was just, that's how he started the whole story and the whole process for the joke. That's to get your attention. But that's still bad publicity. People don't understand. That's the worst thing you can do. Do you know, right? Like, Moses Ingram's Instagram got 8 million followers on that shit. You go to and she's rated one of the top, I think it's top 25. I think I looked on the statistic report. Top 25 actors in the world right now. This is somebody we didn't even know of. She was in one movie, 2 movies before this, and now she's the top 25 actors. And then the little girl that played Leia, she exploded too, man. She got 8 million people or 2 million people or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I was looking at it yesterday. But she got a grip of freaking followers on Instagram and Twitter. And then you turn around and she's in like the top 30 actors. A 10-year-old girl, top 30 actors in the United States right now. Like, are you freaking crazy? Like, that's
just because
ridiculous.
of the
but it's all because
slander.
of cancel culture, because everybody was putting her down. It blew her up. It made her get big. That's what people don't understand. You come out, you don't like this person for whatever the reason. Like Moses, they didn't like her because she was black. And they attacked her because of that shit. And all you did is help promote her career and blow her up. So you helped her more than you hurt her. And that's what people fail to realize. Like, cancel culture doesn't do anything except promote people and help people out. So, look, shit, Joe Rogan, when they did the little cancel culture thing against that dude when he was supposedly saying the N-word, and, dude, this dude went from having, like, 8 million subscribers on Spotify to now this dude is almost at 100 million.
He's the #1 show on Spotify. And he's held that title. He has held that title for the last 4 years now. And when that shit happened to him, it just made it. He's untouchable on Spotify.
Shit, he's untouchable in the podcast world.
He made the podcast world.
Like his.
I think at the end of the day, like, don't cancel people. Who cares? Like, there's different
you don't like
people in the
you
world.
just don't like them. Shit.
Yeah, you don't like.
But I do agree with the simple fact that we should be arguing about whether or not a person's a good actor, not because of their race or their gender or their sexuality or any of that shit. None of that shit matters. That's their personal life. We're talking about the actor as playing this part. Did they do a good job playing this part?
Right.
If they didn't, they didn't. If you don't like it, then just say you don't like it. But don't attack them for who they are outside of the role, because you don't know who they are outside of the role. You really don't know. You know a bunch of shit, and people will do that. Like, dude, the rapper dude, the damn cowboy rapper, whatever his name is.
Morgan Wallen.
No,
the rapper dude.
Yeah, what's his name?
Cowboy rapper. I have no idea.
Cole Wetzel.
Oh, he's
I'm trying to think.
He's gay.
Lil Nas
He came out
X.
that he was gay.
He's not a cowboy.
Whatever. He's singing damn songs with freaking country singers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Billy Ray Cyrus had one fucking hit. He doesn't count to me.
It was one of the biggest country hits of all times, though. It's like in the top
You write
10
one
songs
good
of all
song and
time.
you're immortal.
Lil Nas X. Thank you, Chris. Lil Nas X, dude. It's real funny that this dude got an Instagram where he's with girls all the time, but you come out that you're gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, all his Instagram pictures, he's with fine ass, big ass booty women, like the whole thing. So it's like, dude, you're not gay. Dude, I swear he just said he was gay because it just drew like
he's getting invited to the women's slumber parties because he's gay.
Well, man, shit, I should have done that when I was younger.
Yes.
But this dude, like, I mean, some of the most beautiful women in the world, this dude got in it on his Instagram and stuff. But then I'm gay and got videos with men in damn G-strings and shit running around. Like, what the hell is this? Turn this shit off, man. Like, dude, where were my son?
Go back to work, woman.
Like, dude, that shit is freaking crazy. Like, dude, you're not gay. You just said you was gay because you knew you would get cancel cultured and you knew that you would draw in the likes from the gay community.
JK, that was just a joke.
Dude, I can barely control the kids. How do you think I'm going to control her? Where do you think they fucking got it from?
Oh, you about to get it when she gets off work.
Oh, I don't care at this point. Fucking bring it. Make my day.
She gonna come home. You gonna be asleep. She gonna stomp you in the nuts. Like, wow. You gonna be like, oh God, that's your word.
I don't even have to be asleep. She'll pass out and fucking whap me right in the dick. She'll be snoring. One night, no, dead ass. One night we're cuddling, right? And I'm just laying there and watching the TV. And I thought she was awake. And I looked over and she's like, fuck you, fat ass. She's dead ass asleep.
Hey, I got one
turns
better
and
for y'all.
says it to me.
I got one way better for y'all. So last night, I get up out of the studio, I go in the bedroom, right? My wife is laying in the bed, right? She's laying there, she's holding her phone, and she's swiping, but she's snoring at the same time. Like, dude, you on the damn phone so much that you do that shit subconsciously
If I'm
while you're
tired,
asleep now.
I'll snore when I'm awake. I'll be honest. I'll snore when I'm awake.
No, she was asleep. I woke her up because I thought she was
Oh,
awake because I
really?
seen her phone swiping. She was asleep.
Wow.
And she was swiping the phone. She was on like
Damn,
Facebook or
that's
something, just swiping the
crazy.
phone asleep.
Muscle
But she
memory,
talks
even
in
when
her,
she's
she's
asleep.
so violent in her sleep though. Like she'll be like threatening people in her dreams, and I'll be like, "Babe, are you good?"
Like, fuck you, let's go.
Dude,
No, dead
hey,
ass, dude.
hey,
She like
y'all
she
do
be
not
killing
understand.
people.
Y'all do not understand. All women are violent in their sleep. You will get beat half to death in your sleep. I get hit at least once
Yep.
or twice every night. All
Yep.
women just they just hit you in their sleep.
She
Roll over,
busted.
knee in the balls,
We
kick you in the
started
back. all-
sleeping together, right? And she fucking I thought she shattered my nose one night. And she
Uh,
fucking flying elbow.
uh.
I get up and both my nose are gushing. She said, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "You fucking elbowed me." I'm sorry. No, you're not. Go back to sleep.
That's just women just do that. That's just I don't know what it is.
No,
Women
it's
cannot lay
bullshit.
still while they're sleeping. They're hitting you. They're rolling. They're turning. Like
They hog the whole fucking bed. It could be a
Steal the
queen
blanket
size
and
bed.
they steal the blanket. Then you snatch the blanket back, and they be like, "You always trying to steal the blanket. You had the whole blanket." And just wait till y'all's women get old enough that they start hitting like pre-menopause and menopause. They be having hot flashes, jumping up. It looks like The Exorcist. They got just sweat dripping off of them and shit.
It looks like The Exorcist.
And then they just get back in the bed like, didn't shit happen? Like, no, dude, we got to talk about this. That was some crazy shit. Tori just beating his ass and he just thinks she's asleep. She's awake. She's fucking
She's
his ass
awake.
up. Like,
She's just beating the fuck out of me. It's all good.
she fucking his ass up. Remember you was talking shit earlier? Bow! Hey, I was asleep. I don't know that I did it. Nah,
That's real shit though. Tori be playing WrestleMania, and I'll be like, I got work in the morning. I just want to go to bed. That's all I want to do. Nope. Wow. Here's a broken nose.
That's that
Wow.
young
Kick
love.
you in the dick.
That's that young love when you could wrestle with your girl and do all. Wait a few years. You can't do that shit no
No,
more.
I can't do that now.
No. Clinton in the chat, and then you took up the whole. And then they say you take up the whole bed, but all night you were hanging up.
Yeah,
Dead
right
ass,
off the
dude.
edge.
That's the most accurate.
Right
That's the most
fucking here.
accurate
My
thing.
ass is hanging off the bed.
You have one cheek on the bed. One cheek.
One cheek,
And they're
one
like,
leg,
oh,
and
man.
your arm is holding on to your woman like you're cuddling her.
Yes.
You're not cuddling her. You're holding on to her so you don't fall.
You're holding on so you don't fall off.
But she don't. Every night when we get in bed, she'll lay dead center. Dead ass. All I gotta say, she'll lay dead center in the bed. I'll be like, babe, scoot over. Okay. And I'll get my spot, and she'll shimmy very slowly. And I go back this way towards the edge of the bed. And next thing you know, I'm waking up in the morning, my legs off, my arms off. I'm touching the ground. The dog's looking at my feet. It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's one thing. All the years, me and my wife been together for 17 years. Yeah. Oh, just when they're pregnant, I don't know what it is. I don't like kids because of this. But my son, my youngest son, when my wife was pregnant, she'd lean up, like lay and put her belly up against my back. That little bastard would kick me in the back all night long. Like, Jesus, I'm on the edge of the bed. I can't go nowhere, so I can't get away from it. And this little fucker's just kicking the shit out of me. All I feel is her belly just hitting me in the back all night long. Like, you little fucker.
Boom.
That's just the way. That's just life. Okay, we done cut off on a hell of a tangent.
Any other news?
No.
Oh yeah, more of the story. Star Wars is just going to be political till the day we die. So suck it up.
Well, I mean, they say Disney's political.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
But
They be like,
it's just gonna
Disney is
happen.
Democrat or Republican, the whole corporation. Yeah, it's like, dude, because anytime they give any political person any money for their campaign, they're automatically a Republican, or the next year they'll give it to a Democrat. Like every 4 years or 2 years or whatever you're doing, they don't change. They just give it to equal people. It's just whoever. Disney's weird. You know what I'm saying? And we know that because they're just like killing Star Wars.
Any other news? That's all I really had.
So they have and this is something that CJ should have known. Star Wars, the Black Series Darth Revan KTOR lightsaber replica is back. They brought it back.
It's back?
It's back. They brought it back. Actually, somebody posted it on Instagram earlier. I seen it on Instagram earlier, and then when I clicked on the news thing, it just popped up.
Well,
Sweet. That's a GameStop
there's
exclusive.
another article that was released. Oh, let
No,
me
you didn't.
see.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't know
it
what
was
you're talking
released
about.
today. There was an article released today. Oh, it has nothing to do with toys. And they put the top 12 best Jedis in Star Wars. Guess who number 12 is?
Ray.
Ezra.
Ezra.
That's fair.
Ezra.
I don't think so.
I would rather have Ezra than I would
Ray is above Count Dooku. Ray's 7. Qui-Gon's 8. Count Dooku's 10.
What?
Okay. Yeah. Ahsoka's 6. Mace Windu's 5. Anakin's 4. Obi-Wan's 3.
Yoda's
Luke
1.
is 2 and Yoda's 1. I don't know if I agree with that, but
I'll put Anakin as 1.
yeah, Anakin needs to be higher.
I think Anakin is 2. Luke is 3. Obi-Wan is 4. Yoda stays at 1 because Yoda's fucking Yoda.
Full. Luke goes to 1.
Luke does not go to 1.
Yes.
You can't put
Well,
somebody
it
at 1
depends.
who got fucking chopped out.
Yeah. Okay. Luke without the sequels is 1. Luke with the sequels is like 27.
Okay. I'm trying to read through this. Keep talking because I'm trying to read through this right quick.
What are you reading, Kyle?
So it says Star Wars already gave Ahsoka Jedi Arrival a surprising final fate. And then from what I'm reading here, it seems like they're trying to bring Barris back in the Ahsoka series.
No. Leave that shit alone.
We never seen
Go
her
after
die.
Thrawn.
We never seen her die. You know what I'm saying?
It's
We
just a
know
cop out not to give us the Thrawn, like
they're
a
giving
thrilling
us
Thrawn.
Thrawn
story.
got to be in it because that's the
Yeah,
whole
but they're not
purpose
going
of
to
the
give us
thing.
a thrilling Thrawn story against Ahsoka. You're
Well,
going to
Thrawn
fucking
is not.
put
What is Thrawn? Thrawn's not going to fight Ahsoka.
Thrawn's a badass
Thrawn
stuff.
couldn't even beat up Ezra. You know what I'm saying? So Thrawn has no competition against Ahsoka. They got to find Ahsoka somebody good to fight against. Thrawn's more of the person to set up the plan for the fight to happen.
He's a tactician.
He's the Don King. You know, he's the promoter of the fight. But then you got to figure, she hasn't been seen all this time. So if they bring her back, I mean, it wouldn't be that bad.
Wouldn't be good.
I wonder if they're gonna get the Leilani to do the chick that voiced her in the Clone Wars.
That would be good.
Leilani, why can't I think of her name? She kind of has that facial resemblance. She kind of looks like her a little bit, cause she's like, I don't know what her race is, but she's not. I don't know. I think she could pull it off. Which they, yeah. So that might be the fucking Ahsoka thing. This is MSN that posted this, so we don't know how accurate this shit is, because MSN be posting some bullshit. Like, what the hell? That wasn't even close. Like, how do y'all say y'all a news company and that shit ain't even close? There was something else I just seen. Retail therapy. New Star Wars Admiral Akbar action figure will debut at MCM London Comic Con.
Yep. You're killing my Hasbro news for Saturday.
Okay, I'll stop saying anything about it that has to do with
All right. If no more Hasbro news, I guess nothing else, right? Hasbro is like, they're coming out. They're like majority of Star Wars news. I swear, they come out with something every single fucking day.
I don't know. I had that fucking week where it was nothing, and that was terrible.
I thought Hasbro was going out of business. Honestly,
no, dead ass. I thought they were tanking because they couldn't think of anything to do.
What the hell? What is it? What is yellow jacket? Do y'all know what that is? Yellow jacket?
It's like a type of wasp.
Well, I know that, but
it's
it's a TV show. It says Yellow Jacket season 2 cast
It's a
adult Lottie with Obi-Wan Kenobi star.
it's a type of it's a nickname for Coors Banquet, the Yellow Jacket.
Shut up.
Yes, babe, I want tamales.
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Why are you saying that in the chat? Text me.
What?
My woman's like, "Do you want tamales?" Instead of texting me and asking me.
She said, "Do you want tamales, CJ?" I hope you're getting them for CJ. If you're coming all the way out here to give them to me, then
Yo, bro, deadass, you would love them. Like this old lady Sylvia makes these bomb ass tamales. She's cool as hell.
Really,
Husband
what
Victor.
happened? This old lady Celia stole Tori's phone and is now like
promoting.
she stepped up from door to door in her neighborhood, or the little cart with the horn. Now she's on the internet going, "You want tamales? Anybody want tamales?" That was the wrong.
No,
accent,
she doesn't go door to door,
way.
dude. She goes to the best. She makes a lot of money doing this. She fills a box, a decent sized box, and she goes bar to bar.
Oh shit!
Yeah, think about that.
Smart.
Think how much money you walk out with if you sell a whole box. And she sells them in wraps. She sells them in wraps of 15
Is weed
for
legal
$25. What?
Is weed legal in Idaho?
Fuck no, we suck here.
So that'd be the next best place to go. You go to bars and the dispensaries. Like, trust me, you're gonna want this tamale.
Oh, she lives out. She lives out towards Oregon, so I bet you she goes near the dispos and stuff. She's smart. She's a smart old lady. Her husband though, he a weird cat.
That's what they do. Like I've been seeing that. If you go out to construction sites, there's always people out there on tamales and.
Oh man, my dad used to tell me all the time when he was working in Vegas. He had this little Hispanic lady that come out there with a big old van. She had tamales and carne asada wraps and all these other things. And my dad's like, "This is why I'm 380 pounds. Like this is why I'm that big."
That should be good.
Depression and Mexican food.
Mexican food is my favorite food in the world. I'll eat Mexican food over any other food.
So Tori brought home shit tacos the other night from a taco truck. I wanted to walk up to him and be like, "And you guys call yourself Hispanic?" These are the worst street tacos I ever had. Back to the food. We're back to the food again. I need to stop.
Are you hungry?
All right, anything? Kyle?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah, that's why. Reason you want some more Hasbro news?
No. I have so much of
trying to find
saved up on.
this other. There was something else that I.
That THC is really messing with his memory, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's THC. Hey, you better quit saying that. My boss be watching this shit. Get me fucking fired talking about some THC. They're gonna be trying to piss test some motherfucker.
You live in Colorado, bro.
No, I don't.
I live in Missouri.
Lives in Missouri.
Oh fuck! I thought he lived.
I used to live in Colorado. I used to live.
That's
in
right. That's right.
It was like he used to live in the big smoke
Colorado.
state.
They drug tested you to make sure you're on that shit.
They want to make sure
if they
the real dispose.
Dude, I gotta take so many damn pills now. If they drug test, they'd be like, "What the fuck is all this?" Like, dude, how are you alive?
You got enough medication to kill a horse.
Yes, I've seen. It's actually a Walmart exclusive, but they are selling it at Target. Lola is for purchase. I talked about that like 4 weeks ago. See you later.
How is that a Walmart exclusive?
Or a Target exclusive?
No, it's a Walmart exclusive because Walmart got to sell it first.
So it's not exclusive though.
Yeah,
it was though, because it was 2 weeks before anybody else could sell it retail.
Okay, then it was like early release at Walmart, but not exclusive.
Whatever, Gareth. I don't need your shit.
Shut up, Tori. Wow, Garrison, don't even know where your friend lives. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Han Solo's father.
He doesn't live in the promised land, so who cares?
It's not fucking Arizona. Don't you say that.
No, it's Utah.
What the hell is this?
Oh man, that's sad though because like if you go to Utah, people be acting like it really is though.
No, it depends. It really depends. If you're Mormon in Utah, Utah's the promised land. If you're not Mormon, I fucking hate it here.
I lived in Idaho Falls, which is 4 hours away from Salt Lake, and it was a shit hole. It literally the town was divided by what school you went to. If you went to Idaho Falls High School, you were Mormon and you had money. If you went to Skyline High School, you were the poor fucking redneck kids that didn't have shit because you weren't Mormon in that town. Like it was predominantly like all the stores. The museum was owned, like the building for the museum was owned by like one of the heads of the church there. Like it was fucking crazy. And as like a kid, I was like, "Wow, this is."
Okay, let me ask y'all a quick question.
Now we're back on religion.
We done talked about everything. Okay, so I'm reading. It says the top 10 voice actors in Star Wars.
Sam Witwer's number one.
Okay, it says Sam Witwer, Corey Burton, Terrence C. Carson, Nika Futterman, Matthew Woods. That's who it was. That's who it was that I hit up and they were like, dude, wrong guy. Everybody asked me if I'm him. Tom Kane, James Arnold Taylor, Matt Latner, Ashley
Latner
Eckstein,
plays Anakin.
and then D. Bradley Baker. Dude, out of all of them, D. Bradley Baker is probably the best. He plays more characters than anybody in any voice acting.
Yeah, he does.
He
does Admiral Yularen. He does.
So how is he last though? Like, dude, they really have him as last.
Literally, it would go him, Sam Witwer, because Sam Witwer does Maul. He does the son from the Mortis episodes. He does Sidious, and he does the father in the Mortis episodes.
Damn, Tori, I'm surprised you knew that.
Well, she grew up in a Mormon household.
I'm just surprised.
Independence, Missouri. Dude, there's no Mormons here. We ran them motherfuckers out of here.
I wish we could run them out of here.
Extermination orders.
Yeah, they was executing them motherfuckers in Missouri.
It was legal until like the 90s when they abolished that thing.
Like, dude, I read a whole story when I first moved here because I was like, shit, what's Missouri about? Because I know my grandfather is from...
what's Missouri about? Oh, murder, me.
Sturgeon, yeah. My grandfather's from Sturgeon, Missouri. And so I was trying to learn more about it. I moved here. I'm trying to learn more about it. And the first thing you look up, Mormons killed. Like, Jesus Christ. That's really nice.
I bet you that's what they were saying, too.
And then the second thing was them dumping cyanide over St. Louis. And just fucking all them people up. That's why everybody from St. Louis is crazy.
Dude, Missouri sounds like a terrible place. Like that's worse than Tatooine.
That's the reason it's called misery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible here. But
doesn't St. Louis have the highest crime rate in America?
No, I think Baltimore does now.
Oh yeah, I know. Baltimore took it. Yeah, I forgot.
But St.
Baltimore
Louis was for years. Dude, like literally the U.S. government was.
But like, if you go by zip code, like most dangerous zip codes, Kansas City has are like 2 of the top 5.
I don't know. All I know is that everybody I done met from St. Louis, my ex-wife was from St. Louis, and yeah, they're crazy. There's something wrong with them people. Like, say people in St. Louis, there's something wrong with them.
They got the huts.
Well, it's because, and it was released when Obama did the release of the things, that's when they released that paper that they were dumping cyanide and other shit. They was experimenting to see what it would do to the people, and they did it in St. Louis. So that's why all the people was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They been getting
Flip. I wonder what's in the water in Idaho, CJ.
Nothing.
Mess in your head. I'm just kidding.
The only thing fucking with my head is you guys.
All right. Let's see, what was it? General Grievous was secretly in the Attack of the Clones.
He was supposed to be in Attack of the Clones, but they wanted Dooku to be the main protagonist.
But it says he was secretly in there.
I'd love to know where then.
I'm like, dude, I watched the Clone Wars so many times. Like, what are you talking about?
The leader of the droid army.
Like, I don't know. I have to read this whole article.
Right.
I done read like a whole chapter and ain't even said nothing yet. It's one of them writers that just be writing down stuff. We be like, all right, get to the point already. I don't care about all this other stuff. Where was General Grievous in here?
Is that
All
it
right,
then?
I think that's it. We done talked about a whole bunch of shit on this episode and Star Wars for 4.8 minutes and an hour and 15 minutes of freaking talk about.
I feel like that's what happens on Wednesday shows, bro.
Well, Wednesday
people-
shows like, dude, you can only talk so much about a 20-minute episode of Rebels. You know what I'm saying? It's only
But that's
20
the
minutes.
thing,
What all you gonna bring up?
People love our Wednesday episodes because we be pulling up stupid, crazy shit.
Oh, this is what we're gonna do on Saturday's episode.
Cool.
All right, so Garrison, you explain it. Explain what we're
Right.
doing because y'all got. I want y'all to be prepared so y'all can
I
come up with
love
some
this
ideas for
shit.
the
I
chat.
love this idea
Yeah,
so
dude.
much, Garrison. I love this idea.
Thanks, bro. We're doing yearbook quotes for each of the characters. So, like, most likely to succeed, most likely to become president, class clown. We're doing that for all the Star Wars characters.
And we're gonna do it. So the way we're gonna do it is we're gonna do it in a circle, and the first person that can't come up with a thing on that character loses, and we're gonna keep points. We're gonna keep track of it,
Oh, jeez.
and then whoever has the most points at the end. So we got to keep going on each
Hey,
character.
you can, yeah, and we should make it a rule. You can't be writing down shit ahead of time. It's got to be fresh.
Yeah. Okay.
No writing it down.
No writing it down. CJ,
I'm not writing it down. I'm looking
you're
at
writing
fucking...
it down right now on your phone. You on notes right now. You're already cheating, you motherfucker. Yeah,
No, I'm
writing it
not
down.
because Garrison already took
Well, and
claim
then
to what was his.
Plus, so what we're
I
gonna do
did
is we're
claim
gonna bring
that
up
one. I want that one.
I'm gonna put up a picture. So ain't nobody gonna know who it is. I'm gonna do a random selection thing of pictures. So that way you can't
be
prepare
funny.
anything. 'Cause it might be characters that you not thinking about. I might not do Palpatine and Anakin and shit like that. I might do a
you gotta
damn.
do the main ones. Come on.
I might do like freaking a damn.
If you're gonna do the main characters, at least make it a good, funny photo.
Okay, I'll try to find a good.
Like,
one.
if you're gonna do a main character, make it a fucked up, funny photo of an
I'll
awkward
try.
moment with them.
I'll try, and then we'll and that's what we'll do. So we'll do like a random. I wonder if they do have. I'll see if I can find one like a random picture selector. So we'll have all the pictures already in there, and then it just randomly selects which picture. So can't nobody really be prepared. And we're gonna have
shit.
Lady Wren on the show this weekend. Y'all know
Yes.
who Lady Wren is? She is like Sabine Wren,
She
like
is
for
Sabine
reals
Wren.
on Instagram.
Like that
Her
ass.
cosplay is dope. Her costume is super dope. She looks just like
Sabine.
Sabine. So yeah, she's coming on the show this weekend. So that's gonna be awesome. Have her on. We're still trying to tie in somebody for the 100th episode on September 3rd. I done sent a gabillion emails out and DMs and stuff. So hopefully we get somebody on here. We've had a couple people hit us back. So we got to see who we decide that we want to do. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
So we got a couple fun episodes coming. So it's gonna be interesting what happens in the next couple weeks. Hopefully we don't scare nobody off and they hate us forever.
So
we're
like
just
and
too-
subscribe and tell your friends to do that because it's
Garrison,
You know what
gotta
to
go
do.
the
Hit that
bathroom.
button.
Garrison.
no. I thought that was a perfect tie-in. I couldn't
Oh,
pass it
yeah.
up. Yeah, that was a great tie-in. Come on.
Yeah, so we got some stuff coming. So yeah, like Garrison said, like, follow, subscribe, do all that. good shit.
Sorry.
Hit those
I'm not
buttons.
trying
Hit
to
that
cut
bell
you off.
note.
It just went well.
It did go well. But you know, my dumb ass, I just keep talking. If somebody don't tell me to shut up, I just keep talking forever. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot. Shut
I
up.
really should just interrupt him with the outro sometime.
Like 90% of the time, I'm like, Vader. It's like, damn, I would yell about you cutting me off, but I like this end scene so well. I just get captivated by the end scene.
His
Like, oh, that was a good episode.
ADHD, Garrison, his ADHD kicks in. Ooh, Vader! Like, it just
Now, what would probably happen is that would keep going, and he would unmute himself and just keep talking.
I could. You
Like,
can unmute yourself, but I ain't gonna do that. And then, like, here pretty soon, I got something in the works for everybody. It's gonna be super awesome. We gonna
Buying
do something.
Me and CJ a car.
Yeah, after
I
my
wish I had
truck
money.
got hit, I need a new vehicle. Come on, Chevy.
Hey, I think this
Give me a
might
truck.
put us over the top because I'm about to send y'all something and y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Like when y'all read this shit, like y'all gonna be like, what the
I'm
hell?
about to be what the fuck. Here we go.
Because what, you gotta take a shit, CJ?
No. Hey, man. I get that. I get the fucking pooping jokes from my boss. I don't need them from you.
All right, guys. We'll see you on Saturday. Peace and may the force be with you.
Thank you for tuning in to LSR. If you've enjoyed the show, consider subscribing so you can be notified when new episodes are released. If you would like to be a guest on the show or just want to give us some feedback, feel free to email us. You can also reach out to us on all major social media platforms. LightSaber Radio is produced by PicFilm Media and is a Swaycast original, starring Kim Lanise, Garrison Turcott, CJ Elliott, and Kyle McDaniel. And don't forget to join us next time for more adventures in a galaxy far, far away.